At Richmond Vale Academy, we have a diving and nature center where guests come from around the world to stay with us and participate in sustainable tourism. We have different activities at our center, and one of the activities is hiking. We hike a forest garden trail, we hike trails around in the area of the Sugar Mill, Top Hill, Palm Trail, some hike the volcano, and others they just enjoy the beach. The guests who come and stay with us stay in sustainable facilities. We have solar energy, we use biogas for cooking, we produce a lot of our own food through organic farming and the fruits in the forest garden. And we also use the surplus from the tourists who come here to support a program called the St. Vincent Climate Compliance Conference. This is a 10-year program where guests and students from Richmond Vale Academy work with many people in the communities on the 3 lines: food and water security, energy security, and ready for climate change. The forest garden, it's a type of agroforestry system where we grow food, especially fruits, in 7 different layers. This serves 2 purposes. One is the food. We get fruits all year around from the garden. It's enjoyed by students and guests, and it also serves the purpose of agrotourism and sustainable tourism, as many people come to visit the garden. The garden has 800 trees, and we have planted them over a period over 10 years, and they are about 50 different species, growing in layers from the roots to vines to small bushes, to small trees, to big trees, until the canopy trees. The Forest Garden Trail starts up at the Academy. This is a demonstration plot, and in this plot we have banana, we have moringa, we have mulberries, we have spinach tree, we have coffee, we have cacao, chocolate trees, we have lemongrass, a variety of herbs, and use this to eat. And also the extra clippings and cuttings go into the organic garden and serves as a natural fertilizer. Walking down to the forest garden, we pass a tangerine tree, a neem tree, avocado trees, the forest garden demonstration plot. And the first area of the main garden actually is a big guava area. And some of the trees in the forest garden is self-seeded, planted by themselves, just like in the forest. Some trees we are adding, for example, more coconut trees. In a forest garden, you would have several systems of a natural nursery. Here is a plum rose tree with a lot of seedlings. We have plants like turmeric, sour carambola, sweet carambola, Tanya, and there's a whole area of ancient ferns. Here are the first 5 moringa trees that we planted, and from these trees we harvested a lot of seeds. And that led to a tree planting campaign in St. Vincent, planting more than 10,000 moringa trees. We have noticed, as we stopped using any chemicals on our property, more birds, more insects, and it's supporting the whole ecosystem. And this is really where we are at. we need to do everything we can to protect the planet for future generations. Soursop is a tree that is very healthy, and together with the Ministry of Agriculture, we have actually just propagated 6,000 plants that are being distributed right now. It has anti-cancer properties, both the leaves and the fruit, so it's a new kind of superfood. The fig bananas is a very beautiful big banana plant, and the bananas are very good for cooking. Here is our banana nursery. These few bananas is actually part of the old banana farm we had back before the hurricane in 2010. The area is not good for growing bananas because it's very windy, so they easily blow down. So today, these few bananas left from the original farm here serves as a really good nursery. So we get a lot of small plants from here. In a forest garden, the concept is to mix all the different species, mimicking the natural ecosystems in the forest. Inspired by permaculture, we have made a banana circle, a papaya circle, and on the road up to the pigs, we have a whole moringa mulberry alley, as both of these crops, plus the sugarcane, is really good food for the animals. And in the middle of the forest garden we have pigs. The pigs eat a lot of fruits, shrubs, bushes, trees, and in return they give us a lot of compost for the trees. We have natural nurseries, but we also have a small nursery where we set new seedlings of soursop, passion fruit and bananas. I think by visiting our forest garden, it will inspire you to start your own or find out where there is another forest garden in the area where you live, and you can go ahead and support that forest garden. I think nature, hiking, climate change awareness, it means a lot for all of us to do all what we can into the future to protect this beautiful planet that we are living on. Thank you.